Hello guys, welcome back to the combat series. Today we're gonna continue where we left off. Where we left off. We added animations and we added a system that prints out the combo. Well, unfortunately it's just animation for now, but we're gonna make it do damage later. But first we're gonna fix some problems. There's a few problems here. There's a remote event problem, there's a debounce problem, there's a combo problem, there's a delay problem. Let's talk about the first problem. Remote events problem. So I've read this article on the developer website. It said that remote events completely ignore lag. So basically when you have 5000 ping, the script will ignore lag and just run the other script immediately, meaning the local script and the server script will not be synchronized. So to fix that, see, it's not gonna be synchronized. So to fix that, we're gonna use this remote functions. It's almost the same as remote events, but it waits until the server receives the message and it runs to the next script. We're gonna add a remote function. I'm gonna add a remote function, and so basically it works the same as remote events, but it waits until the server receives the message. Remote function. And then we're gonna completely remove this. We're gonna fire the remote. Instead of fire server, it's invoke server. Oh yeah, I forgot to disable this. Here, this is the remote function, and I'm gonna redo it real quick. I'm gonna redo this. Okay, so instead of remote events, we're gonna use remote functions. It works almost the same as remote events, but instead of fire server, it's invoke server, and it doesn't ignore lag. When the server hasn't received the message, it's gonna keep waiting till the server has run out its code, and then the scripts will be synchronized. Remote function. Remote invoke server. Okay, then instead of local event, local remote, and for child remote function, remote, instead of on server event, it's remote dot on invoke server, as seen right here. On server invoke, I think instead of connect function, it's equals function, and we're gonna print the player. Gonna remove this, remove the event. Yep, it prints out the player. And now the next issue, which is combos. So the combos doesn't reset, right? And if we make them reset, it can be highly exploitable, because the combo is client-sided, right? Because the combo is client-sided, exploiters can just change the combo back to 1, and then you can also exploit this if you have a weapon, like if you have a sword and the combo is client-sided. You can just do 4 clicks and then wait until and then switch back to this, and then switch to the sword, then do 4 clicks if you make the combos reset. So we can fix this by adding attributes. It's global combos. Attributes are basically custom properties, as seen right here. This is a dummy, this is the properties, and then we can add an attribute. Let's add a attribute like we're gonna name it combo, and then we're gonna change the type to number. I'm gonna save this, then it's gonna be like this, and then the combos will be global. Client can change it, it can't be exploited, and only the server script can change it. Then we're gonna set the attribute. So to make an attribute, we have to do set attribute. Game.player added, connect function player character added, connect function character. So when your player spawns in, it'll activate this event. Then we're gonna add an attribute, character set attribute combo, and then the value. This is the name and this is the value. So when we load in, we're gonna have an attribute. As seen right here, an attribute, and then if we reset, the attribute will also respawn with your character. See? Then okay, this is the next issue is debounces. Instead of debounces, we're gonna use stun, global debounces. Character set attribute stunned equals false. So we're gonna make it so when you're stunned, you're not able to click, you're not able to punch, and it's not exploitable, right? If you change the value on the client side, it won't replicate, and since it won't replicate, the script will not run, even though the animation down here, if it's exploited. We're gonna add a check if the player is stunned or not on the server, since we can't trust the client. We're gonna check on the client and the server. Okay, we're gonna remove this and do changes to if character get attribute. That's how you get an attribute. Yeah, that's then combo. Oops, stunned. So it's how you get an attribute, and we're gonna check the stun if it's false or not, and then we're gonna make it so if it's true, then return end. So the script won't run. And then even if the exploiter removes this, we can just do something like this. Player.character split with character, and then if character get attribute stand equals true, then return end. Even if the exploiter removes the script, even if it disables the script, the server will prevent it from punching. Then we're gonna play the animation right here. Anims character get attribute combo play. So it's gonna play this animations depending on your combo. So if your combo is 2, it's gonna play this animation right here. It depends on the order. And then we're gonna change the script right here. We're gonna change the combo in the server. We're gonna make a combo variable real quick. Local combo equals character mute combo. We're gonna do the same for stun. Character attribute stunned. We can just change this to stunned. Okay. If combo equals 1, then combo character, my fucking god, character set attribute combo plus 1. So set attribute is used to create attributes or modify attributes. In this case, we are gonna modify the attribute. And then I'm just gonna keep doing this. Also if combo, we're just gonna do the fast way. If combo equals 5, changes to 1, and if it's not 5, we're gonna change this to plus 1. So when your combo isn't 5, when your combo is 1, 2, 3, 4, it's gonna plus this. It's gonna plus the combo. It's gonna make the combo higher to the next number. So yeah, if it's 5, then it's gonna reset back to 1. But as you can see, there's gonna be an issue. We're gonna play this real quick. It plays the second animation. Why? See? It plays the second animation first. Why? Because the script, because it changes the combo before the client plays the animation. I can prove it right here. We're gonna do wait 5, then it's gonna wait 5 before the client plays the animation. It's because it's not when the script receives the event it runs. It's when the script completes the entire script, when the script runs the entire script, and then it'll stop the wait function. It'll stop yielding and then place the animation. As you can see here, I click, it's gonna wait 5 seconds until I start kicking or punching. See, it's gonna wait until the script runs the entire thing, and then the client plays. So we can do this, we can prevent this by using spawn function. So it's going to be on a different thread. There's also going to be a problem right here. See, there's the problem. The problem that it changes instantaneously. but even if we put a weight, it's gonna work. If you put a weight 0.1, it's gonna wait until the animation plays, and then it changes the combo. It's gonna work, but there's gonna be a slight issue. The issue is that spawn doesn't spawn a function instantaneously. It's gonna wait a few seconds and then it's gonna spawn. People have been saying in the forums that you should avoid spawn and delays. This is why this is an issue. We'll get to delays. This is the delay issue. If you spawn delay game with debris, delay game debris at item. So game debris removes an item within a few seconds. This is the object, this is the time or the duration. So the problem is that it doesn't fire the function immediately. It doesn't fire the function immediately. That's why you should use coroutine. Coroutines are like spawn functions, but you spawn them immediately. Coroutine.wrap. Here's the function. Let's copy paste this. Coroutine function. But the thing is, you still need to call the function. You still need to call the coroutine function. You need to call the function like this. But we can avoid that by calling it immediately like this. And then it's gonna be instantaneous. But we're gonna make a module script, that handles threading like delays and spawn function. So it's gonna make our lives easier, since the built-in delay and built-in spawn function are pretty bad. That's why we're gonna make our own custom thread script. It's not gonna be hard. It's a pretty simple script. But first I'm gonna explain module script to you if you don't know what it means. A module script is basically a script that can be required, and it's basically a global function script. You can call the function, so you don't need to write the same thing over and over again. It's gonna make your lives easier. If you make a function here like local function d, right here you can't call it. This is an uncallable function. If you write the function like this, function module dot d, you can call the function. You call the function by first requiring the module script. Local module, let's require modules dot module script. Then module dot d, you can fire the function. We're gonna make it print modules are great. As you can see, modules are great. You don't have to write the same thing over and over again. It saves your life. We're gonna rename this to custom threads. Right? You don't need to rename this to custom threads. Okay, and it doesn't matter. This module name. This doesn't matter. The name of the module script doesn't matter. So you can just name it whatever you want. I'm gonna name it module threads, and then we're gonna make the function. We're gonna make our own spawn function. Spawn. So usually you need to do spawn function. Right? We're gonna make our own spawn function. Instead, we're gonna make with the spawn function. It's not spawn function. It's module.spawn function. So let's make the custom spawn function. Function module.spawn, and then add a parameter funct or function. I'm gonna rename this to function. So because you can't use function as a name or as a variable or a parameter, you need to do because it's not supposed to be made for variables. You can make it you can make the f high case, or you can just do f for the parameter. It doesn't matter really. Then coroutine dot wrap function, then we're gonna call it right here. Then we're gonna call this function here. So we can just do something. We can do something like this. Module.spawn function function print. Yeah, it's gonna work. Module script. Oh yeah, I forgot to rename this to custom threads. See, it works. We're using this instead of the default spawn function because the spawn function doesn't fire the function immediately, but if you use coroutines, it's gonna fire immediately. Now we're gonna make our own custom delay function. Delay module dot delay time. We're gonna make this tim and the function, then coroutine wrap function wait tim, and then fire the function. Also fire the coroutine.wrap. Then we're also gonna make our own debris function, module dot debris, the object, the time, coroutine.wrap function. We're gonna call this by doing this, wait t, and then object destroy. Okay, and then this will work. We can just do, we'll name this to thread dot delay 0.15 function. There we go. This should work fine. Alright, we're also gonna stun the player. We're gonna stun the player because if you don't stun the player when you mash click, this will happen. Let's wait a bit. If you mash click and you don't stun the player, this will happen. Okay, and now we're gonna stun the player. Character set attribute stunned true, and then add a delay thread delay 0.25 function. So we're gonna change back the stun to false. This changes stun on a different thread. This changes the combo on a different thread. And instead of us being lazy, we can just do this the hard way, because we're gonna do this the long way because we need to reset the combo. If combo equals 1, then character two. It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna be worth it. Else if combo equals 2, can change it to 3. Else if 4, combo equals 4, then 5. Else 5. Then we're gonna change this to 2, and then we're gonna add a delay thread. Delay point. Let's do 0.1 second. Or 1 second could be fine. Actually, instead of delay, we can just do wait. Yeah, we can just do wait. Wait 1. Wait 0.1. 0.5. If combo equals 1 equals 2, then combo equals 1. But it's gonna wait 0.5 seconds. So when you don't click for 0.5 seconds, the combo will reset back to 1. Let's change this to 1, so it's not way too short. Then we're gonna do the same thing. This. If combo, actually no. And then 5, 4, then 3. I hope this works. This should work in theory. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait for a bit. Then 1, 2. Wait for 1 second. Then roll. Doesn't work. God damn. It doesn't work. So let's try changing this to 0.1. Let's see if it really doesn't work. Print D. Let's do some debugging. Oh, this works. Yeah, but it didn't reset back to 1. Why though? If combo equals 2, then print D's. Let's see. Oh yeah, I know why. My bad. I didn't change the combo to this. I didn't do this. I forgot that this is attributes and not some variable. Okay, this should work. In theory, this should work. Then wait for a bit, and then it should reset back. Huh? My guy, please. Why isn't this working, bro? Print S. This should work. I don't know why it's not working. Let's check our combo real quick. One, two. It didn't work. Oh, I think I know why. Yeah, I know why. Actually, never mind. Well, let's try something. Let's try character get attribute combo instead of combo equals. Let's try. Yeah, it works. Yeah, because yeah, it's because the combo doesn't update. It's because the combo doesn't update. So yeah, you can just remove this since it's useless. You can just actually you can just do this. I'm pretty sure this will work if you do this. I'm pretty sure this will work or not. Yeah, it doesn't work. But damn. So let's just do this instead. For everything. If right, this should work. Yeah, this works. I'm running out of time. This is for the video. I'm sorry if I didn't get to make the damage script, since there are a lot of issues from the previous script. A good script needs a good foundation. If the foundation sucks, your script will fall apart easily. Yeah. See you next time.